Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today as we're here for more Europa League, UEFA Europa European Championship football as France take on Belgium. Hopefully, going to be a good game, guys. Let's hope so. Let's hope for some goals as well, as both teams will be wanting to progress to the quarterfinals, but obviously, both teams have had their slight difficulties in the group stage. So, teams on the field, we're about to get underway, guys. So, France to kick us off as we're underway. And France quickly play the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played back to the centre backs as now France switch the play out to the far side. Dolly Puzzle, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Dolly Puzzle saying France 1, Belgium nil. Good shout, mate. Good shout. Yeah, could be a tight game. Hopefully, we'll get some goals, though. So, ball on that far side as now France just play it back to their centre backs. Just on the edge of the centre circle. Now ball switched out wide on this near side. Manchester is blue, saying France 2, Belgium 3. How you doing, Manchester is blue? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us. Now France coming forward as they work the ball back out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. As Belgium pressing to try and win it back there, but France just cut it back. Now the ball crossed in as it's knocked towards goal, but goes wide of the far post. So, yeah, good shout. Thank you, Manchester is blue. Yeah, let's hope you're right, mate. That means we'll get a fair few goals if you're right with that score prediction. And Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, Pure, you're getting well soon, mate. Get well soon, mate. Catch up soon. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Jamie. I'm presuming he's put a message in again. I keep telling him that I can't see the messages, but he's not listening. If you guys put messages in before I start the stream, I cannot see them on this platform. So Belgium now with the possession. That's the ball just being knocked about inside their own half. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to quickly look what messages have been put in before I started. Now, France have won it back as they play it out wide on this near side. Now cutting the ball back into the centre of the park. What the hell is this? Oh, for crying out loud. I can't get it. I can't get it. I haven't got time to faff about with that. Now the ball played forward as the Belgian goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. And France just managing to intercept it there. As now they cut it back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah, welcome to the show, Jamie. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Thank you. Awesome. Dave with us. Dave saying hello, guys, Stevie, and all the fan dinners. Awesome. How you doing, Dave? Hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the show. So now the ball knocked forward up towards the halfway line as Belgium have won back possession. Now De Bruyne plays it out wide on that far side. Just coming forward on the far side of the field as they work it down that into the French half of the pitch as France just sitting off at the moment. Belgium trying to work the ball forward as now they get the cross into the box. It's headed away as France picking up the possession, but Belgium just managing to nick it off from there as they play it back into their own half. Now the ball switched out to this near side. It's Belgium with a long crossfield ball, but it's not the greatest as it goes straight out of play, and that will be a throw-in France on this near side, deep inside the French half of the field. Manchester is blue saying hi, Jamie. Awesome, thank you, mate. Jamie saying hi, Dave. How are you doing? And Manchester is blue also saying hi, Dave. Dave also saying hello, Pure. Catch up when you're back. Awesome, thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying hi, Manchester is blue. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave also saying hi, JW. Top stuff, guys. So now France on the attack on that far side as they play the ball forward. It's won back by Belgium as they knock it out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So now the ball back in play as Belgium play it back up the field. Sorry, France play it back up the field, playing it into the centre circle. As now they work the ball out wide on this near side as they try to play it forward there. It's won back by Belgium. Belgium knocking it long, but the goalkeeper comes out to intercept it and just knocks it out of play there. Manchester is blue saying, love to have you on the stream, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Dave saying, hello, MIB. Thank you, Dave. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Rick is with us. Rick saying, evening, guys. Stevie, Loyalist, Dave, Jamie, Manchester is blue. Thank you, Rick. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. So now Belgium on this near side. Just cut it back there as France trying to challenge and win it back. Now Belgium play it back to the halfway line. Just keeping the possession at the moment on the edge of the centre circle. It's now Belgium playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Cagey start to this one, guys. 6 minutes in. France 0, Belgium 0. It's now Belgium play it out wide on that far side. It's won back by France as they manage to intercept it. Now France coming forward, playing the ball into the box. It's headed away by Belgium as the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Now France coming towards the edge of the box as they take it to the byline, but surrounded by Belgian players there and ends up running the ball out of play. Manchester is blue saying, hi, Dave. How are you? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Manchester is blue. And Jamie also saying, Manchester is blue with a fist pump. Top stuff, guys. And also welcoming Rick. Thank you, Manchester is blue. Top stuff, mate. Jamie saying, Dave, how you doing, mate? Good stuff, guys. Now, Belgium coming forward as they try to play out from the back. France keeping themselves pressing the ball as now Belgium play it out wide on that far side. It's played forward as France challenge for it, but the ball goes out of play on that far side for a throw-in. France take the throw-in quickly as now they play it back to their defensive line midway inside their own half. Now just playing the ball back out wide on that far side before cutting it back into the centre of the park. Now the ball played forward down the middle as it's knocked out wide to this near side. Ball knocked forward as Belgium trying to press to win it back there, but France managing to retain the possession as they just play it back to their centre-backs. Amazing how much quicker France are playing the ball about compared to England. Now playing the ball out wide on that far side as Belgium just sitting off at the moment. France certainly getting a feel for the ball here as now they try to work it down that far side, coming into the centre of the park. A mistimed pass there sees play it back to the halfway line as Belgium push up to press the ball. Jamie saying, Dave, how you doing, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Manchester's blue saying, love to have you on the stream, Dave. Rick, thank you, mate. And Jamie saying, hi, Rick, how you doing? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Saying, Dave saying, I'm good, thanks. Manchester's blue. What about you? Thank you, Dave. And Rick also saying, oh, good here, thanks. Good to hear. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as France now with the possession. just keeping the possession on the far side as Belgium come to press the ball. It's cut back there as now France play it back into the centre of the park. Dave saying, hello, Rick. Thank you, Dave. And Manchester's Blue saying, I'm great, thanks. Just passed my exams. Congratulations, Manchester's Blue. Well done, you, mate. Is that cheese, Rick? I think Rick. Is that cheese? I'm not sure. Is that cheese? Looks like cheese from where I'm sitting. And Dave saying, I'm okay, thanks, guys. Hope you and Becky are the same. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Just a bit tired today. Late one last night doing some of the Copa America. But other than that, I'm doing good, thank you, mate. And a big shout out to Jamie, who stayed up late last night. How did your job go today, Jamie? Starting your new job today? Jamie saying, how everyone's day been? Yep, not too bad, mate. Just as I say, just a bit tired, that's all. But yeah, thank you to Jamie and Joey for their company last night on the late stream for the Copa America. We had a bit of a giggle and enjoyed some football on the other side of the world. Ball played forward now as Belgium working it down this near side. As France make the challenge and it's gone out of play there. Lukaku couldn't keep on his feet and keep the ball. So thank you, Jamie. Dave saying, good today. Good day today. JW, day off. All right, awesome. Thank you, Dave. Good to hear, mate. Rick saying, how many points you guys pick up in the predictions league yesterday? One for me, I think I did get England 1-1 right after 90 minutes, but I assume extra time is counted in predictions. Yes, it is, Rick. I did say that, mate, when we started the knockout stages, that extra time would be just counted as part of the normal game. So, yeah, it's your points will count for the final result. Ball now played in as France trying to get the ball. Belgium knocked it away here. As France coming back out wide on this near side. Quickly challenged there by Belgium as the ball's gone out of play. And that will be a throw-in on this near side. But yeah, I'll be showing you the table at half-time, Rick. So you guys can have a look at it. Been quite a bit of points added to it for the last two games. So Belgium with a throw-in on this near side. Jamie saying, Dave, nice one, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, Rick, I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll let Gaz have the headache with work. It's working it out, working it all out. Yeah, it's all done. It's all done. It's, as I say, I'll show it you at half-time, guys. Now, France with the possession inside their own half as they play it into the centre circle. Now working the ball out wide on that far side as Belgium shifting players across to press the ball. France just cut it back there. It's now France with a long crossfield ball out to this near side, keeping it in play as Belgium come to press the ball. France just play it back into their own half. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Give us a chance. See if you like what we're about. We are very much a community channel, as we believe fans deserve to have opinions heard. So that's why we make the effort to read out your comments during live shows. Now France with the possession on this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's deep as Belgium had it out of play. I'm not sure if he just sneaked out of play before he got the header on it there. Let's see what the referees decided with that. He was right on the line as it was going out. So I'm not sure. Yep, he's giving it as a corner. So corner on the far side for France. Now the ball with France on that far side as they take the corner shot. Playing it into the boxes to get the shot off, but it's always rising and goes over the top of the crossbar. France protesting the referee here, and the referee has pulled out a yellow card. And Mbappe right in the referee's face there, protesting. I think he's arguing that it took a deflection there on the way out. But the referee, no hesitation, pulling out the yellow card. But I'm trying to work out who the yellow card was for, because there was about 3 French players surrounded the referee straight away. Right, it's for Toshmina. I'm probably not pronouncing his name correctly. Pitch side view. How you doing, mate? Pitch side saying, guys, pitch side's here. Just changed my name. I have another parade tonight, unfortunately, and my holiday is tomorrow, and I'm really, really busy. Hopefully, I can tune in for some of my holiday. No worries, mate. No worries. Belgium on the attack. As they race forward on that far side, France making the challenge and winning the ball back, as now France trying to get on the attack. Sorry, pitch side, I'll come back to you in a second, mate. Ball played forward into the centre circle, as now France work the ball out wide on this near side. Now it's Griezmann coming as he just cuts the ball back there, and now France play it back into the centre of the park, as Belgium managed to get plenty of bodies back behind the ball now, as Griezmann played the ball back to the halfway line, and now France switching the play out to that far side as they play the ball forward. Now working the way up towards the edge of the Belgian box, but just cutting it back there as Belgium come across to press the ball. Looks like Belgium very much look like they're planning to absorb pressure and try and hit France on the counter-attack at every opportunity. France dominating the possession at the moment as we're just coming up to 16 minutes gone. So hopefully I can shoot. Right, yep, no worries, pitch side. Enjoy your holiday, mate, and no worries. I'm sure we'll catch up with you when you've got some time free, mate. Enjoy your holiday. That's the most important thing. Costs a lot of money to go on holiday these days, so make the most of it. If you can't catch up with us during your holiday, no problem, mate. I'm sure we'll catch up with you when you get back. So stay safe and well, mate. Safe travels. Best wishes to you and your family. Thank you, pitch side. Top man. Ball just knocked out of play there, as that's going to be a corner on this near side for France. Rick is saying, evening pitch side. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Rick. And Dave saying, pitch side, bro. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Ball crossed in as it's headed wide, and that's going to be a goal kick to Belgium. France have had 2 corners now, but not made the most of them. Yeah, it's well wide, that. Well wide. He's nowhere near the goal. So Belgium now to play out from the back. Ball played out wide on this near side. That's now Belgium knock it long down the field. It's won back by France, as now France with the possession, playing it to the halfway line as it's knocked out wide on that far side. Now France coming forward on the far side of the field. Belgium just sitting off at the moment as France just cut it back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to this near side as Belgium again come to press the ball. France just keeping the possession there. Pitch side saying we'll probably be able to tune into into Copa America games more than Euros, because I would probably be watching the Euros games out in a bar or somewhere. Just to let you know. Okay, mate, no worries. Well, we're going to try and cover some more on the Copa America, but obviously might not be able to cover all of it because of how late it is on. And plus, I've got work the next day as well for a lot of days. So, but we will still be covering some of it. But thank you, pitch side. Top man. Thank you, mate. France now with the possession on this near side as they just cut it back up the field. Now, Griezmann on the ball. Belgium trying to challenge there, but France just managing to keep it as they play it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's France coming forward on that far side of the field as Belgium just come to press the ball, but France just playing it backwards to come forwards as now they play it into the centre. Shot from distance as it's always rising and goes over the top of the crossbar. Dave saying, I hope Joey is flying his Belgian flag tonight for his neighbours. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Dave. Pitch side saying, hello, Dave and Rick, lads. I'm good. Hope yous are okay. Awesome. Thank you, pitch side. And Dave saying, I'm good. Thanks, pitch side, bro. Top stuff. Good to hear, mate. And Jamie saying, hi, pitch side. How are you? Thank you, Jamie. And pitch side saying, congratulations on passing your exams. Manchester is blue. Thank you, pitch side. Top man. And the pitch side also saying, good to hear, Dave. Absolutely. Thank you, mate. Pitch side saying, I'm not too bad, Jamie. Hope you're well. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. And Jamie saying, pitch side, I'm all right. Thanks, buddy. Good to hear, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Now, France with the possession on that far side. It's knocked out of play. That'll be a throw into France. As France take the throw in, playing it back to the halfway line. Now playing it into the centre circle as the ball played out wide on this near side. Now France coming forward as they work their way towards the edge of the touchline. Now just cutting it back there as France now with the ball crossed in. It's deep. Headed away. As the goalkeeper there just manages to pluck the ball out the air. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Belgium. Pitch side saying, and going to have to go now. May not be able to catch up tomorrow, but hopefully the next day or some other time. All the best to everyone. Have a great week. Thank you, pitch side. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you. Hope you enjoy your holiday. Stay safe and well. And thank you for dropping in, mate. Always good to see you. Take care, mate. And pitch side saying, great to hear. Absolutely. Thank you, mate. And Rick saying, take care, pitch side. Get yourself some cheesy beans for your holiday. Now, Belgium with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side. It's now Belgium coming forward. France make the challenge, and it's gone out of play there for a throw-in. So throw-in on the halfway line for Belgium. On this near side of the field. So now Belgium with this possession in the centre of the park. It's knocked out wide on this near side. There's now Belgium trying to come forward. France come to press the ball, but Belgium just keeping the position as it's played back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it back to the centre backs. It's now Belgium trying to come forward down the middle. Ball knocked out wide to this near side, though, as they've got space to run into here. Racing towards the edge of the French box. Taking a shot, and it's gone. Well, it's a timid effort, and the referee's going to book Griezmann for the challenge. It's actually very little contact in that challenge. Thank you, Rick. Dave saying, take care, pitch side, bro. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. And Dave saying, Rick, I'm cheesy Rick. Rick saying, I got France to win this, but Belgium to win on penalties. Thank you, Rick. I can't remember your exact predictions right now, mate, but yep, you guys hopefully pick up some more points for the next two games. Now Belgium with this free kick, De Bruyne to take it, knocked towards goal as the goalkeeper manages to make the save, knocking it away. And now France picking up the loose ball as they quickly try and get on the attack. Ball played forward there, but it's intercepted by Belgium on the halfway line. And now we've got a coming together. And another card here from the referee to one of the French players. What is with these referees being so card happy in these tournaments? So, yeah, hopefully pick some more points up, Rick. Top man. Rick laughing at the cheesy Rick. Dave saying it's gone very dark here in Suffolk. I do believe the heavens are about to open. Well, make sure you've got your brolly handy, Dave. And Dave saying, Rick, I got France on both. Good luck with that, guys. That was a really good save by the goalkeeper. It came to him really quick, but he managed to make the save. So just got a stoppage at the moment. Players just getting a water break. Or should I say the Belgian players are, but the French players not coming over for any water. So just a little bit of interesting information for you guys. I don't know if you know this while we wait for the game to get back underway. It's going to be a free kick to Belgium. As you guys know, Mbappe broke his nose in the group stage game. I think it was the first game. And obviously he's wearing a mask. And another stupid rule by UEFA. Apparently he was originally he was going to wear a mask with the French colours on it. And he wasn't allowed to because UEFA's rules that if you wear a facial mask for medical reasons, it has to be all one colour. And what a stupid rule that is. I mean, what are these people doing at UEFA that they have got the time to make up stupid rules like that? Crazy, isn't it, guys? Just thought I'd share that with you in case you didn't know. Belgium now on the attack. Ball crossed in as Belgium get the shot off, and France managed to block it as the ball deflects out wide on that far side, and eventually it's knocked behind and out of play. Did really well getting in behind the French defence, and eventually they got the shot off, but there was a French defender blocking the shot as it deflected away. Now France on the attack on this near side. Now playing the ball into the centre as they switch the play out to this near side, coming forward into the Belgium half. Belgium trying to challenge for it there as they've managed to win it back, Belgium. Now Belgium on the edge of their own box. If you're just joining us, guys, we are currently on 27 minutes gone. France 0, Belgium 0. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you if you have already. Really appreciate the support and positive vibes, guys. Thank you. As it costs nothing to be positive and nothing to hit the like button. But not everybody is that positive. So thank you to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so. Appreciate it, guys. Belgium now with the possession, played into the centre circle as France tried to challenge for it there. Belgium now knocking the ball back to their defensive line. Rick is saying ketchup or brown sauce on a sausage sandwich. What we saying? Well, I've got a liking for both, mate. Belgium now on the attack as they come down that far side, playing the ball into the box, but it's won back by France. As now France on the attack as they play the ball out wide to that far side, coming forward now into the Belgium half as they work the ball forward on that far side. Belgium getting bodies back behind the ball as now France play it into Griezmann. Griezmann playing the 1-2 as he races towards the box, but it's knocked away by Belgium as the ball bounces up the field and France regain the possession on that far side. Now trying to come forward again here as Belgium pressing to win the ball, but France managed to work through the press as they play it back into the centre, but they've lost the ball there as now Belgium trying to move forward quickly as they play the ball out wide again on that far side. All the action on that far side of the field at the moment. As Belgium forced to play it back to their centre-backs as France quickly getting bodies back behind the ball. But Belgium now coming forward on that far side as they now play the ball into the centre of the park. So, yeah, depends what mood I'm in, Rick. Sometimes ketchup, sometimes brown sauce, mate. Dave saying, it's got to be brown sauce, Rick. Yeah, I kind of like both. Like I say, all depends what mood I'm in. Belgium now just knocking the ball about on the edge of the centre circle. That's a southern thing, that, isn't it, Dave? Brown sauce. Dave saying 10 likes already, guys. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. Big thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. You guys are absolutely top class. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know, Dave. Andy Nagyan. How you doing, Andy? Welcome to Football Fanden UK. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community. Andy saying, question. Is Jude Bellingham world-class player? Well, to me, I've got no time for that kind of nonsense, to be fair, mate. It's a stupid thing to debate. He's a damn good player. At a young age of 21, he's a damn good player. But obviously, young kids will always want to see whether a player is, or class a player as world class just because they do one or two good things on a football field. But to me, there is great players and good players. But I don't think you can argue whether a player is world class until they retire. Once they retire and they've completed their career, then you can have that debate. But when the lad is only 21, why would we want to add that pressure on him and that expectation? Not at all. I don't think so. Let the lad play his career and let's judge him when he retires. But he is a damn good player, I would say that. Thank you, Andy. Rick saying he is, in my opinion, for his young age. Fair enough, Rick. Yep, that's what we're all about here as opinions. Fair enough. But as I say, I try not to judge players like that until players retire because I just don't think it's necessary to add that extra pressure on them, to be honest, especially at the young age of 21. It's like the stupid debate of Ronaldo and Messi. Who's the best? I mean, come on. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Why can't we just enjoy having two top class players that we are lucky enough to enjoy and watch during our generation, from our generation? That's the way I see it. I think the problem with football today is this is one of the big problems with football. People are always ready to overhype players just so that they then can knock them down when they don't live up to the hype. And it's not needed. It's not needed. It spoils the game. Now, the ball with Belgium on the halfway line. But thank you, Rick. David saying, hello, Andy. No, he's just an average player. It's the media who make him out to be something special. Well, he is. I think he is a special player, Dave. I think he's definitely showing he's got a talent. But I agree with you. There's too much hype around him. It's just ridiculous. I just think, especially these players when they're young, just don't add that pressure to them. It's not needed. We did it with Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney is the perfect example of what happens to a player when you get overhyped. Do you know what I mean? I think we could have. I mean, Wayne Rooney was a great player, but I think we could have seen so much more from him if we hadn't have piled on the pressure and expectation. I think sometimes we saw it. There was one game where we saw him walking off the pitch for England with the ump. France with a cross into the boxes. It's headed over the top of the crossbar. Good effort by France. Just couldn't get it on target. But yeah, as I was quickly saying there, guys, it happened with Rooney. As I say, there was a game with England where he came off the pitch shouting and mouthing off to the camera, and that was clearly a sign of player frustration through the amount of hype and pressure being piled on him. So for me, we just don't need to do it, guys. Wait till these players get into their later years before you start hyping them up to that degree. But unfortunately, it's the celebrity culture of today's society. Everybody wants to see everybody as the best. And it's really pathetic. It really is. Why can't we just enjoy these players and enjoy the game we love, in my opinion? But that's just my opinion. I know I'm a minority. But thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, mate. Rick saying, but I am a biased. Fair enough, Rick. Fair enough, mate. Jamie saying, refs so card happy again. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. Dave saying, JW, ain't they all? All refs are card happy as VAR is taking away their glory. Absolutely, yeah. That's a good one, that, Dave. Now, Belgium on this near side as they come forward now. France trying to challenge. Belgium managing to keep the possession and playing it into the box there. Lukaku unable to keep it. Is it Lukaku that? No, it's not. Sorry. So throwing on this near side for Belgium. The ball back in play. It's knocked away. And the referee's blown his whistle here. But yeah, that's a very good point, Dave. Jamie's saying, Dave, so true. Absolutely well said, Jamie. And Dave saying, Gaz, it doesn't matter if he wore a yellow mask with pink spots. A medical mask is just to protect the person. It's becoming a joke. No, I agree. I agree, Dave. Yeah, it's just to protect his person. But what is wrong with him having the colours of his country on it? All we're talking here is red, white, and blue. It's not like there's a symbol on there, like some kind of, inappropriate symbol or something like that. We're just talking about the colours of his country. But UEFA, with their pathetic rules, just goes to show they got too much time on their hands to be making stupid rules up like that. But yeah, well said, Dave. So ball played into the box there by France, but the goalkeeper managing to intercept it. And that released the pressure for Belgium as now they try to play out from the back. Now, just on the edge of their own box. Just keeping the possession there as France pressing from the front. Belgium just cut it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. As now the ball played out wide on that far side. Belgium kicking it long up the field. It's headed down by France as they now pick up the loose possession. Now France coming forward as they work it back out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box there as Belgium trying to challenge, but France managing to keep it as they knock it away up towards the edge of the centre circle. And now France with the possession back out wide on that far side. Just now they just come inside, but Belgium trying to win it back there as France work it down that far side, and now Belgium have managed to win the possession as they knock it forward. Immediately under pressure by France there, but France have won it back as now France still on that far side, trying to come forward here as Belgium trying to challenge. France just keep the possession. Jamie saying Megan's mum could be coming home tomorrow. Awesome. That's good news, Jamie. Good news, mate. Rick saying that's good news, Jamie. Absolutely well said, Rick. And Dave saying great news, JW. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Rick. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying it is. Absolutely. It is, Rick. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying thanks, Dave. And I think that's also meant for Rick as well. Top stuff. Thank you, Jamie. And Joey's with us. How you doing, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Joey saying hi, Gaz, and all the fan denners. How you doing, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And just a quick mention of last night because Joey wasn't here before. So thank you again to Jamie and Joey. I was up late last night doing some of the Copa America, and Jamie and Joey kept me company throughout the stream. So thank you guys. It was a very much an enjoyable show, and enjoyed having a lot more conversation with you guys last night. So thank you. Belgium now with the possession as they tried to play out from the back. Playing the ball forward here as France tried to challenge for it, but Belgium managing to keep it as now they play it into the centre of the field. Now working it out wide on this near side as France come to press the ball. Belgium just managing to keep it there, but it's challenged by France and the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. Midway inside the Belgium half on this near side of the field. Jamie saying, hi, Joey. How you doing, mate? Thank you, Jamie. And Joey saying, good, thanks, mate. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Dave saying, hello, Joey. Awesome. And Jamie also saying, I'm all right. Thanks, Joey, mate. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes. And Joey saying, hi, Dave, mate. Good to hear, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. So, yeah, Jamie, you didn't answer my question, mate. How was your new job gone? You've been at your new job today, haven't you? How's it go? Do you like it? Or do you need, obviously, might need a bit more time to decide that, but hopefully it went well. France now on the attack. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away as the ball comes out to this near side. Belgium trying to keep it in there, but unable to as the ball goes out for a throw into France. Now France playing it back up the field into the edge of the centre circle. Ball played back out wide on this near side. Just cutting it back there, France. David saying, Joey, you got your Belgian flag flying high? And Joey saying, I do have it up, mate, alongside the England flag. Awesome. Good stuff, Joey. Now, France coming forward on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Just keeping the possession there. That's now a long crossfield ball out wide to this near side. Now France playing the ball down the middle. And so eventually work it out wide on that far side again. Belgium trying to challenge for it, but France just managing to keep the possession here. Oh, stupid internet. Oh, damn. Hi, internet is playing up. Jamie saying, yeah, guys, it's good, mate. Thanks. Good to hear, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Good to hear. Glad it's going well for you. No, it kicked me out for a minute then. When I clicked back in, it weren't working. Refreshing it. It's because I've got that much stuff running on the internet, so it's just not liking it, is it? It's a damn nightmare. There we go. Back in. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 43 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. And it's Belgium now to play out from the back. And Dave saying, thumbs up to Joey. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And James said, England having a thunderstorm tonight. Awesome. I love a good thunderstorm. Ball played long down the field by Belgium as it's headed away by France. Oh, there's a coming together there. Referee quickly giving the foul. Have you guys noticed just how much of a power trip these referees are on? It's a disgrace. France now coming forward on that far side. Now coming into the Belgium half as they chip it forward here. Belgium trying to challenge as they make the challenge on the edge of the box. And the referee's blown for the foul there. So that's going to be a free kick to France right on the edge of the box on the far side of the field. I thought that was a fair challenge, to be fair. But you just can't seem, it's getting to the point where it just seems like players can't make contact anymore. He's not giving the foul, he's giving the corner. Now France with the corner, taken short. He's crossed into the box, headed away by Belgium. As the ball now won back by France on that far side. 1 minute added on time at the end of this first half as France now coming forward. Belgium trying to challenge as France take it to the byline, trying to get the cross in, but it's knocked away as France with a shot, and it's over the top of the crossbar. Fast and frantic in the box there. Belgium with some desperate defending. Jamie said, my new job was good, Gaz. Thanks for asking, mate. No worries. Good to hear, Jamie. Glad it's going well, mate. Awesome. Hopefully your boss appreciates your efforts more, mate. Now Belgium kicking the ball long down the field as it's headed out wide on this near side. Ball sets the play, trying to win it there, but Belgium knock it out of play. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it is finished France 0, Belgium 0. Tight game. France having the majority of the possession, but Belgium trying to get forward in it. France on the counter-attack every chance they got. Sometimes they was fluent with it. Sometimes they weren't as fluent with it. But neither team being able to get this game under control. So 0-0 at the break. Let's have a look at the halftime match stats and also have a look at the Fanden Prediction League table. Here we go, guys. So let's have a look how the halftime match stats have gone. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the positive vibes. So here we go. Let's have a look how the game has gone in that first half before we have a look at the Fandom Prediction League table. So, total shots for France, 9, 1 for Belgium. Shots on target, 1 for France, none for Belgium. Possession, 60% for France, 40% for Belgium. Passes, 342 for France, 238 for Belgium. Pass accuracy, 92% for France, 89% for Belgium. Fouls, 3 for France, and also 3 against Belgium. Yellow cards, 3 for France, none for Belgium. Red cards, none. Offsides, just the 1 for France. And corners, 3 for France, none for Belgium. So looking at that, looks like a very one-sided game. Obviously, as I said before, France have been very dominant in the possession. But Belgium have created a few dangerous moments up the other end of the field when they've won the ball back. They just haven't been as fluent in possession as France have been. So all to play for in the second half. So let's have a look at what you guys, regular fan denners, have been waiting to see. The Fandom Predictions League. Here we go, guys. This is how the table looks so far. There you go. Jamie saying, being a good half, but this ref is bad yet again. Soon, no one will be kicking the ball soon. Absolutely that. Yep, thank you, Jamie. I know it's getting ridiculous with these referees now, isn't it, with the amount of how card happy they are. So, yep. But there you go. Anyway, guys, as you can see with the Prediction League, a bit of movement in the table. The most significant movement is Joey moving up into second spot, obviously alphabetically. But Jamie, Joey, and Rick on level points at the top of the league, all on 11 points, with Billy and Dave just behind them, 1 point behind. So really tight at the top. And obviously, Pitchside and Stevie have also picked up points to close the gap. Yesterday, it was a 5-point gap between the top and the bottom. Today, it is a 4-point gap between the top and the bottom. So all to play for in the rest of the games, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Dave saying, JW, the thunder is rumbling here in the distance. Awesome. Sounds good to me, Dave. Jamie is saying, Dave. Laughing at Dave. Rick is saying, Joey is making moves. He is, yep. Thank you, thank you, Rick. Yep. Jamie is saying, I'm still on top with Joey. Yep, you're still on top with Joey and Rick. Joint points, mate. Level on points, all you guys. But obviously, as I say, Billy and Dave just behind you, only 1 point behind you guys. So very tight at the top of the Fandom Predictions League. Joey saying, yeah, looking at that, I'm moving up. You certainly are, Joey. Yeah. Well done, mate. It's because you got one of the, but you got the England score right in yesterday, so that gave you 3 points. But also, Billy got the England. Well, was it the England goal? I can't remember if it was the England game. I think it was the England game. Billy also got right as well. So you and Billy, the most significant movers in the table. Jamie saying sorry, and Rick. Thank you, Jamie. And Rick saying, Dave, what's happened, bud? I know, yeah, Dave was saying he's going to storm it. He's going to run away with it, and he's dropping down the table. Dave, what's going on? You've lost your rhythm, mate. Dave, you need to start rubbing that butter, mate. You need to start rubbing that butter. Or if you have been rubbing it, you need to stop rubbing it because it's either working for you or it's working against you. Dave saying, by my reckoning, I'm missing a point from yesterday. Got 2 points yesterday. Don't start this stuff. I had a funny feeling somebody was going to. I spent all the time double checking it, triple checking it, and I had a funny feeling somebody was going to dispute the points. All right, where's Dave? So yesterday's score was. I double checked this, Dave, so I'm confident that I've got it right. Yesterday's score was England 2, Slovakia 1, and Spain 4, Germany 1, Georgia 1. And Dave, your prediction was England 1, Slovakia 2, Spain 2, Georgia 0. So you got 1 point because you got the Spain result. You predicted Slovakia to win against England. So that's why you only got 1 point. So I've got it right, mate. So that's why you haven't. You told me England 1, Slovakia 2. If I need to, I'll go back and check it on the live stream, but it shouldn't really be necessary because I was double checking everything. I've been very cautious in writing down your predictions. So, yeah. Rick saying, pull your finger out, Dave. Thank you, Rick. Stevie saying, Rick saying Stevie is picking up some points. Yep, Stevie's picked up some points. Still not managed to predict a win correctly yet, though, or a result correctly, but he's keeps chipping away, picking up 1 point at a time to try and close the gap. But as I say, I think both Pitchside and Stevie are the only ones to not have got a score prediction right. Yep. So, thank you, Rick. And the Part Sport saying 1-0 Belgium. Thank you, Part Sport. And welcome to the show, Part Sport. Hope you're doing well, mate. Right, I had a funny feeling that was coming. All right, guys, I'm just going to go and quickly go to a quick minute. I'll be back, and I'll be back in a sec. As just going to go and quickly go to the call of nature, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I'm not getting into the debate. I will check it later. I'll check it later. but it does stick in my head that he seemed to say that. I don't know why I would have wrote it down wrong, but I will check it later. Dave saying, Rick, why are you getting carried away? You're 1 point ahead. Just, I don't know why you guys taking it so serious. It's a bit of fun, guys, and this is just a test league, and this is exactly why we're testing it out for these kind of difficulties. So I will check it out later, guys. But please do remember, it is just a bit of fun to test it out for the Euros. So I will definitely check it out later. But I'm confused why I would write it down the other way, as it did seem to stick in my head. So I'll check it out later anyway. So players about to come out on the field. Thank you, the part sport. Well, thank you, Dave. No offense, mate, but doesn't really matter what you wrote down. What matters is what you put in the chat, because obviously that's what I can see that you predicted it in the chat. So as I say, mate, I will certainly take a look at it later, and if I've got it wrong, I will correct it. I'm confused why I would write down that you put that. Why I would write down that way. Um, if you didn't say it, because I know I've been trying to be as careful as possible writing these predictions down, because I had a funny feeling that somewhere along the line somebody would dispute something. But if I've got it wrong, I hold my hands up and I will correct it. So we'll see later. Can't obviously look at it right now while we're in the middle of a game, but I will certainly have a look at it later, mate. So if I have got it wrong, my apologies. Rick saying we have a controversy. No, we have more work for me. Thank you, Rick. Rick saying maybe you put typo when you put the score in chat, Dave. Like I say, guys, I'll check it out later. If I'm wrong, I apologise. So I'll definitely check it out later. Obviously, I can't do it right now in the middle of a game. So teams back out on the field. We're about to get underway. Jamie saying back in 5. Get in a coffee. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. And Rick saying, I just checked the prediction. Well, thank you, Rick. I'll have a look later, mate. I'll have a look later, because I'm confused why I would have wrote that down if he didn't say it. But, well, I know. That was why I was trying to do you guys one at a time when I was writing them down, because I did say it on the day. It was getting confusing because of the way some of you guys were writing your predictions down. So it was getting a little bit confusing. I think in the future, Matt, after if we do move forward with the predictions league, then we might have to do it one at a time, so it's less confusing. Because obviously, if there is a proper official prediction league, the chances are more fans will want to be involved in it, which is going to make more work for me. So I'll have to be more careful writing down your predictions, and I don't want to keep going back watching previous streams all the time to double check. Obviously, if I have to, I will do, but I don't really want to do that too much, because I don't want YouTube thinking I'm trying to fiddle the numbers watching my own content. So I will definitely check it later, guys. Dave saying that's why it's a trial league, iron out the kinks before the new season starts. Well, yeah, it is, but I didn't guarantee that I would start it in the new season. I said I might be starting it in the new season. Please do get that. Remember that, guys, because I didn't guarantee. A lot of people are taking it that it's guaranteed that we're going to be doing a prediction league next season. I said we might be doing a prediction league. We'll try it out for the Euros, see how it goes, and then I will make a decision after the Euros. So please don't get stuck on that, guys. I'm not being difficult. I'm just trying to be upfront with you guys because I don't want you getting your hopes up. Because if it proves to be too complicated, then there's no point me doing it. It's got to be smooth running for me to do it with the amount of games we do here on Fanden. So we'll see how it goes through the Euros, and then I will make a decision after the Euros to whether we move forward with it next season. But thank you, Dave. Appreciated, mate. And Jamie saying back. Welcome back, Jamie. And Dave saying, same with the coffee. Okay, Dave. No worries. No worries, mate. And Ricky's saying, yeah, the chat is all over the place on prediction streams. I give all mine in easy to understand message. Thank you, Rick. Yep, I did notice that, mate. I did notice that it was, like I say, I'm not having a go at anybody, but obviously it was very, very confusing with the way some of you guys were putting in your predictions. So but yeah, you did put yours in very clear, easy to understand, which I appreciated, mate. Made it a lot easier. But as I say, that's why we're testing it out. That's why we're testing it out to make sure we can find the smoothest way to do it if we move forward with it in the future. So thank you, Rick. Appreciated, mate. And hopefully, if we do it in the future, the test for the Euros will help us make it smooth to run. Thank you, mate. So now France with the possession as it's played out wide on this near side. Now France coming forward, playing it towards the edge of the box. It's played in. It's now France with a shot, and the goalkeeper makes the save as it's deflected wide. Rick is saying, I can see the prediction league being too much, to be honest. You have enough on your plate with the channel. Whole season is long. Well, yeah, it is. You're right, Rick. It is, mate. But obviously, I've got a rough idea of how I'm going to do it if we do it in the full season. One thing I can tell you is it won't be for every game because that would be too much work. But I've got a rough plan to try and counterbalance that so it's not overwhelming. But like I say, that's why I wanted to test it out for the Euros to see how smooth it could run. Because obviously the Euros quite intense, so it gives me the opportunity to work out whether we could do it during a normal season. I would love to do it because I've seen how much you guys are enjoying it, which is awesome. Uh, but like I say, um, just need to be able to make sure that we can introduce it with it running smoothly alongside everything else I'm doing at the moment. But thank you for the understanding, Rick. Very nice of you to say, mate. But like I say, if we do it, it won't be for every game anyway. I've got a kind of a plan of action of how I'm going to approach it for a full season. But as I said, I'll tell you guys more about that once the Euros are out the way. But thank you, Rick. Appreciate the understanding, top man. Ball crossed in here for France as it's headed over the top of the crossbar and out of play. But yeah, I'm baffled how I've got that wrong. I really am baffled how I've got that wrong. If I have got that wrong, that is, I'm confused how I've done that. But like I say, it was getting. I did say it at the time. I did say it was getting confusing with the way some of you guys were adding the predictions in. So I think maybe we need to do it one at a time uh, for you guys because when it's everybody's just putting their predictions in randomly, it was really difficult to follow. I know I was doing okay with it at one point, but then there was a point in it. I can't remember exactly, but I remember there was a point in it the other day where it did suddenly just seem to get really confusing. So I'll have to watch it back. I'll have to watch it back. I really don't like watching streams back though, because I don't like watching myself. Who does? Who wants to hear themselves on camera? France now with the possession at the back. Rick is saying, to be fair, Gaz, you have not got any other scores wrong. There will be teething problems. Well, thank you, Rick. Thank you for saying, mate, and thank you for understanding. Really appreciated. Yeah, as I said before, I've been trying to take my time when I've been doing the league table. I know I've definitely been double checking everything because before I totted up all the points. I went back to the group stage results and just totted up all the points and double checked it that I was getting it all right. So I've been trying to cover myself by double checking things as much as possible, which is why I'm kind of confused how I've got that wrong. But I'll have a look later. Now France playing the ball back to the goalkeeper here. As they play it now out towards that far side. It's chipped forward up towards the halfway line. As Belgium now with the possession inside the centre circle, but unable to keep it here as France come away with it. Now France playing the ball out wide to Griezmann on this near. Is that Griezmann? I think it is. Yeah. No, it's not. Who's that then? He looks like Griezmann. Mbappe now coming towards the edge of the box as he gets the shot off, and it's over the top of the crossbar. Jamie is saying, but thank you, Rick. Thank you, mate. Appreciated. Jamie's saying, I got a feeling this ends up going to penalties. Well, we'll have to wait and see, mate. But yeah, it is a very tight game at the moment. Neither team looking like they're really going to grab the game by the scruff of the neck until the last few minutes, where France have just had a couple of opportunities. Belgium need to create a bit more, though, if they want to try and have a chance, don't they? Joey's saying, yeah, I think one at a time to make it easier for you guys. The last prediction stream was a little crazy. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for the understanding, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I say, I'm not. I totally understand you guys eager to get your predictions in, but as I say, I think some of you guys did come a bit crazy with the way you were putting your predictions in. It was very difficult to follow the way you was writing it. So, but I think obviously I don't want to single anybody out, but obviously I know that Rick and Joey, you guys tried to make every effort to make it as easy for me to understand as possible. But obviously, with 7 people giving predictions, it did get a bit confusing at one point, and I think I said it. If I remember saying it in the stream, it was getting a little bit confusing. I think it's just better if one of you start giving predictions, just give it all together rather than split up all over the place, because it just adds up or adds to the confusion. Because I remember switching the sheets around coming back, and then I remember also Dave saying that his strategy was not to give predictions for the penalties, and then right at the end when I was just about to wrap up the show, he came in with a load of penalty predictions. So it's like, why didn't you just do that earlier on? But it is what it is. That's the whole point of testing it out. And there's going to be difficulties. That was why I thought to test it, because I did foresee that there would be some confusion or some difficulties that we would need to iron out. I'm surprised we've not hit one yet. So I suppose I've got to be grateful for that we haven't had too many issues with it so far. But in another way, I suppose it's good that there is a little bit of a hiccup turned up to obviously, like you say, identify where the faults might be with it. But thank you, Joey, top man, appreciated, mate. Thank you for the understanding. Ricky saying, want me to send you the screenshot of Dave's prediction on the Facebook to save you watching the stream back? Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Rick. Very kind of you to offer, mate. But I better watch it through to double check, because I'm confused why I've got that. I want to watch it. I want to see why I've put that what's confused me. If I've got it wrong, I want to see why I've got it wrong, and maybe if I look back through the predictions, then I might be able to figure out why I got it wrong. If I have got it wrong, so it could be the lines. It could be the lines because I remember I can't remember who it was, but I remember what I think it was. We're not sure if it was one or two of you guys. I know somebody definitely was using like markers, a line as a marker to split up the result or the prediction. So maybe I've read it wrong and read the marker as a one instead of being the divide, if you get what I mean. So what I mean is somebody was putting like a line in, like to separate the predictions, and maybe I've read that line as part of the prediction. That's all I can think off the top of my head. So, but yeah, thank you very much for the offer, Rick, and that's very kind of you, mate. But like I said, I do want to have a look back through it to try and figure out why I've got it wrong, if I have got it wrong. I'm not sure whether if I have, and if I haven't, then maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know if Dave gave two predictions or altered his prediction. I don't know, but I'm better off to watch it back to obviously work out where it went wrong or where I got it wrong if I did. But thank you for the offer, Rick. That's very kind of you, mate. You are a gentleman, top man. So ball played up the field. It's now Belgium on the edge of the box. It's knocked away by France as the ball goes out on that far side for a throw in. Ricky's saying it's the pens that made the last stream crazy. Yeah, well, yeah, it did contribute to that. It did contribute to it. I think you gave the great. In fairness, I think you gave the great. You came in right from the start with your prediction. Uh, Set out really well. I think, if I remember rightly, you put yours in, and it was really easy to understand. I was surprised that the rest of the guys didn't follow on from you. I think Joey clocked onto that and realised that it was easier to put for me to understand it if he put it the way you'd done it. But obviously, not everybody else clocked onto that, so it did get a bit confusing. But I'll have to say, I'll have a watch back through it. Uh, and see where I went wrong if I did go wrong. Because obviously, I'm presuming if it's my fault, I've made a mistake somewhere. So I need to obviously watch it back to figure out where I made the mistake. But yeah, thank you, Rick. Thank you for the understanding, guys. Appreciate it. So France now with the possession on this near side as they play it back into the centre. Now working it out wide on the far side of the field. Now the ball played back out wide on this near side. That's Belgium trying to challenge for it there, but there's a foul, and the referee has blown for the foul. Rick saying 23-15 is Dave's prediction. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that, mate. As I say, I'll check it out later because it's not just, I'm not saying I don't believe you. It's just I need to try and identify why I've made the mistake if I have. So thank you. But thank you for the offer of help, Rick. Really appreciate it, mate. You are a gentleman. Top man. So De Bruyne to take the corner on this near side for Belgium. Ball crossed in as it comes outside the box. Belgium picking it up there as they cross it back in, but it's a poor one as it goes well behind, and that will be a goal kick to France. Dave saying I'd my Pens predictions very late. when most people left the stream. My strategy, keep everyone guessing. Fair enough. Fair enough, Dave. Well, that works for you. Yeah, I suppose. Well, like I say, that's the whole part of testing it, so I can work out the smoothest way to do it in the future. If we do it as a proper competition, I need to try and make it as smooth as possible with the intensity of games we cover here on Fanden during the club season. If I am to do a prediction league throughout the season, it needs to be as smooth as possible. Because if it comes an headache, I'm just not going to want to do it, am I? Let's be honest. I'm not being off with you guys, but let's be honest. If it does become too much work and a headache, keep watching streams back, double checking predictions, things like that, then it's just going to become too much work. And obviously interfere with the what we do already. So as I say, I've got a strategy if we do it in the future. I've got a plan of action, but like I say, I wanted to test it out in the Euros first to see how many difficulties there were. And I suppose in a way, it's a good way. It's probably a good thing that that there is a little discrepancy turned up. Because that was the whole point of testing it, wanted to identify where there could be discrepancies. So thank you, Dave. Rick is saying, I just put 4 dots after each score. Yeah, like I say, Rick, I appreciated the way you did it, mate. It was really easy to understand the way you did it. And as I say, I'm not being off with anybody or criticizing anybody. But I did think that everybody else would pick up how simple you made it for me to understand it, which obviously, I mean, I can't remember somebody. Was it Billy? I think Billy was putting in one at a time. Problem is, it would be smoother to do it through social media. I've got to be honest. It would probably be a hell of a lot smoother to do it through social media. But obviously, quite a lot of you guys are not on social media. So it leaves me with the only option to do it through the channel. But it would be easier to get your predictions through social media because then you'd be able to just send it me for an Instagram message or a Facebook message. And then it would be easy to just go back and double check it if I get it wrong. And it would be in your individual message box rather than just mixed into a load of different predictions, won't it? But it is what it is. Like I say, that's the whole point of testing it, guys, to work out the details. Now, France with the shots as it goes wide of the far post. But yep, thank you, Rick. Top man, thank you, mate. James saying, good game this. Just need some goals. Absolutely, yep. It is a good game, just not having as many shots on target as we'd like. Belgium now playing out from the back. If you're just dropping in, guys, we are currently just coming up to 65 minutes gone, and it's still France nil, Belgium nil. And there's the other game later on to this evening in the Europa League. Portugal are playing Slovakia, and in the Copa America tonight, although probably won't be able to do that because it's a very late kickoff tonight, 2 o'clock in the morning. Why are these so late, these games in the Copa America? 2 o'clock in the morning. United States v Uruguay and Bolivia v Panama, both kicking off at 2 o'clock as they close out their group. As I say, we will be trying to cover. We've covered a little bit of the Copa America already, and we will be trying to cover some more of it throughout the tournament. Just can't guarantee we'll pick up every game because of the time difference and obviously work commitments that I have to get to sleep. I have to get some sleep somewhere. So Belgium now on the halfway line. Thank you, Jamie. Rick is saying you could always change it to put scores in a comment section with a ban on editing the comment after submitting. Yeah, that's an interesting idea, Rick. Yeah, that's a good possibility. That's that's definitely an interesting idea. Thank you, mate. So now Belgium with the possession, midway inside their own half, as they play it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward down the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from by France. France now with the possession as they chip the ball out wide to this near side. Coming forward here as now Mbappe on the ball, playing it into the centre. Ball crossed out wide to that far side as Belgium head it out of play, and that will be a throw in. But yeah, I'll double check it later, guys. As I say, that I suppose it's like I say, it's a good thing, even though it's a little bit. I'm not going to lie, it is a little bit frustrating that that there seems to be a mistake that I might have made. But I'll check it out later. And that was the whole part of testing it, wasn't it? To obviously iron out the mistakes. But I'm confused. I'm really confused how I've got that wrong. I really am confused how I got that wrong. Bit of a difference between predicting an England score win and a Slovenia score win. So I'll check it out later. Now, France on the attack as they play the ball out wide on that far side. It's cut back inside as now it's worked out wide to this near side. Long crossfield ball. France managing to keep the possession there. Belgium pressing the ball, but France coming forward there. See, play it to Kante and now played to Mbappe as he plays it in towards the edge of the box. As Griezmann lays it on, and France with a shot, and it goes over the top of the crossbar. But yeah, that's an interesting idea, Rick. I'll certainly give that some thought, mate. Rick is saying I can send mine through Facebook. Then it's one less to worry about. I did send you some on Facebook to make it easier for you. I know you did, Rick. Thank you. I know you've been very helpful trying to make it easier. But yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. Obviously, for if we do it in a full season, that was what I was meaning. If we did it in a full season, it would be slightly easier to do it on sole. But then again, in theory, it might be. But then again, it might not be because obviously you guys might not all use the same social media platforms, even if you are on social media. So it might mean checking Twitter, it might mean checking Instagram, and then Facebook. So I'm thinking out loud, obviously. But that was the whole part of testing it. That was the whole part of testing it. But yeah, I'll obviously, once the test is complete, then I can analyse where it went smooth and where there was issues and try and come up with solutions to try and make it run smoother. But thank you very much, Rick. I'll certainly keep you guys well informed as I obviously decide on how to move forward with it. But thank you, Rick, top man. Yeah, Rick, definitely got it. As I say, I'm not criticising anybody else, but Rick, I've got to give you credit, mate. You have definitely been trying to help make it smoother because I know you did message me on Facebook with your predictions to try and help make it run a bit smoother. So I was very appreciative of that, mate. Belgium with a shot as the goalkeeper makes the save. And now France on the attack. But yeah, thank you, Rick. Nice one, mate. Jamie is saying 12 likes, Gaz, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for letting me know. Big thank you to everybody that has hit that like button. Really appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Now France trying to work their way through all the bodies in the box there, but Belgium come away with it. As now Belgium coming forward down the middle as they work the ball out wide on this near side. Dave's saying this game has got a Gillingham special about it. Okay, mate. That's a random one. It's a bit of a random one. I'm not sure how you meaning. I'm not sure what you mean by that, mate. Right. Yep, I've just got it. Yep, Gillingham special. Yeah, I've just got it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because Stevie lost the 0-0 special. It was given to the Gillingham lad that came in for a few days, wasn't it? Not seen him since he got that title, have we? So Belgium now with the possession midway inside their own half. But yep, Gillingham special coming up at the moment. 71 and a half minutes gone. Still 0-0. I thought we'd have a hat full of goals from these two, you know. I really did. I thought we would be looking at maybe one of the highest scoring games in the tournament so far. I don't know why, but I was just thinking maybe like a 4-3 or something like that. Or a 4-2. Now France coming forward. As the ball knocks back to the goalkeeper, he's knocked it out of play on that far side, and that will be a throw in. Ball now on that far side as it's played forward by France. Now, ball taken to the byline. It's knocked in, but knocked away by Belgium. As now Belgium playing it long up the field, but it's won back by France on the edge of the centre circle. As France managing to retain the possession there as De Bruyne tried to challenge to win it back. Now France working the ball down that far side as Belgium make the challenge and it's gone behind. And that will be another corner for France. Belgium protesting that decision. Rick is saying France have been underwhelming like England have considering the squad of players they've got. I bet Deschamps is really Southgate in a mask. Ball comes in from the corner. It's headed away out to that far side as France now with the possession. It's played towards the edge of the box. It's now France with a shot. And well, again, another wasted opportunity by France. Did that go over or wide? Oh, it's gone wide. Wide of the far post. Or the near post to the player. But yeah, I think I think you're right there, Rick. But I think both of these teams, like I said, I think Belgium have been underwhelming as well. To be fair, they were expected to win their group quite comfortably, but they lost their first game, didn't they? And then obviously, so I think both teams have been guilty of underwhelming. But one thing I've got to say about France is at least they're moving the ball about better than England are. When they actually passing the ball about, they look like they've got a plan. You know what I mean? They're not just passing the ball about trying to keep possession. They actually look like they've got a plan. They're trying to get forward. Whereas with England, how many times did the other day did we see England play it back to Pickford? It was ridiculous. Belgium now with the possession. But yep, good shout, Rick. Thank you, mate. Geordie's with us. How you doing, Geordie? Geordie saying away the lads. Big up. How you doing, Geordie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And Geordie saying, come on, Belgium. Geordie rooting for Belgium in this one. Thank you, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Geordie. Hope you're doing well, mate. Geordie saying France, England and Italy were really disappointing this Euros. Yep, no, that's a fair shout, Geordie. Ball played down this near side. And again, Belgium claiming for a foul there. France now playing the ball back up the field as they're coming together. And now the referee straight away going for the card. And he's booked the Belgian player here. Let's have a look at this. This referee's a joke. And he's booking the coach as well. Oh, I'm getting tired of this with these coaches, these referees booking coaches on such a goddamn power trip. It's a joke. Might as well just give them a police a police badge, a goddamn set of handcuffs, because these are like them plastic coppers, wannabe coppers. These referees now. France now coming forward, playing the ball into the centre of the park. Ball knocked away by Belgium as France play it out wide on that far side. Now, France just cutting it back there as they play it back into the centre. So thank you, Jordy. Jordy saying, Rick, ever Evie, mate, I am good. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Jordy. Top man. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear you doing well. And Rick saying, oh, good here. Thanks, buddy. Good to hear. Thank you, Rick. Rick saying, Spain look good. Yeah, they do. That's a fair shout, Rick. They do look good. Although they struggled for the first half yesterday to break Georgia down, didn't they? I was buzzing for Georgia getting that goal. They did well in that first half, but obviously I think they just run out of steam in the second half, didn't they? They just run out of puff. But they did well, trying to go toe-to-toe with Spain for the first half. I thought that was pretty impressive for a nation like Georgia, managing to keep Spain at bay for the majority of the first half. France with a shot as it's over the top of the crossbar. This is definitely a game for shots going wide and over the bar. It'd be interesting to see at the end of the game just how many shots compared to how many been on target, because there's not been many shots on target. Belgium now coming forward. But yep, good shout, Rick. Thank you, mate. Dave is saying, hello, Geordie, mate. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Now Belgium with the possession midway inside their own half as it's played out wide to that far side. Now just cutting it back there. Belgium now playing the ball long down the field as it bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for France as now they try to play out from the back, coming forward, quickly moving up towards the edge of the centre circle. We're on 79 minutes gone, still 0-0, so just over 10 minutes remaining plus added time. What is it with the 5 o'clock kickoffs going to extra time? If this does, it'll be the second one in a matter of days, because yesterday England going to extra time. Now France with the ball played into the centre as they knock it out wide to this near side. Belgium coming to press the ball as France just managing to retain it there. Now Belgium make the challenge and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side to France, deep inside the Belgium half. So thank you, Dave. Geordie saying, yeah, I am fine, mate. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Geordie. Top stuff. Now France with the possession on that far side, playing it in, crossed into the box, and the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air, and that relieves the pressure for Belgium as they quickly now try and get on the attack. Goalkeeper throws it out wide to that far side as France come to press the ball. Davey saying, I'm good, thanks, Geordie, mate. Good to hear. Thank you, Dave. Now Belgium playing the ball into the centre of the park, midway inside their own half. Now this looks like England, just bereft of ideas to come forward. Ball played long down the field. And there's a cut. Well, the referee's blown for a foul there. Belgium's starting to get really frustrated with this referee. You can see it, and I can't blame them, to be honest. Need to make these referees strip off the shirt at the end of the game so we can make sure they're not wearing the badges of either team under their shirt. Do you know what makes me laugh, guys? We've got all this computer technology. We've got robots being made. That's what we need. Maybe we need a robot referee. Then we know the robot, mind you, somebody would program it to still be biased, wouldn't they? I was going to say a robot wouldn't be biased, but somebody would come up with some software, wouldn't they, where they could make it, make the robot a secret United fan or a secret West Ham fan or something like that. Well, that's a foul for Belgium, but the Belgium foul on this near side that the referee went against before looked more convincing than that one. Now Belgium working it forward down that far side as France tried to challenge for it. Belgium managing to keep it as now they play it towards the edge of the box. De Bruyne with a shot! And the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save. And eventually the ball knocked away to this near side as it goes out for a throw-in. But what an effort there by De Bruyne and an equally fantastic save by the goalkeeper. Now Belgium with the throw-in as it comes into play. It's knocked straight back out of play. So that'll be another throw-in to Belgium on this near side, deep inside the French half as Belgium now play the ball back in. It's knocked up the field. Now Belgium playing the ball back to the edge of the centre circle. Dave saying, guys, we don't need robots in football. Look at Southgate. He's one. Yeah, that's a good one, that, mate. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I was only the only thought just crossed my mind was simply because of these officials now. It's getting ridiculous, guys. They're getting maximum protection off the football authorities whilst making really bad decisions, being really authoritarian, and it's just ruining the game. Let's be honest, the refereeing standards are ruining the game because UEFA, the FA, the Premier League are all so focused on protecting these referees from criticism, from players challenging them, managers not allowed to speak freely after games. It's becoming like the goddamn communist. Football is becoming like communism. You're not allowed free speech. You're not allowed to challenge the referee's decision. You're not allowed to speak out after the game. It's a disgrace, and I can't be doing with it. It's. I've got to be honest. It's making me fall out of love with the game with the way these referees are on a power trip. It's supposed to be about the players and the game itself, not about the officials. And every year, oh, France with a shot, and it's into the back of the net. France have broken the deadlock. 84 and a half minutes gone, and France with the goal. Yeah, that's a good one, Dave. Rick is saying robots a polite word for Southgate than I would use. That's a good one, that, Rick. Yeah, I like that. David's saying two refs on the pitch, no VAR, then football might get back to the game we love. No, that's a good point, Dave. No, that's a fair point, mate. Fair point, definitely. Jamie's saying, I'm still in the chat. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm watching the game. Well, thank you for sticking around, Jamie. Yep, no worries if you're watching the game. But thank you for sticking around, mate, as it does help with the average watch time, which helps the channel grow and move forward. So thank you, Jamie. And yep, no worries if you're watching the game, mate. But thank you again for sticking around, top man. Now the ball played out wide on this near side for Belgium. I say knock it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. I think De Bruyne will be gutted now that he's not scored that opportunity that he just had a moment ago. Dave saying, Rick, I've more than a few choice names I'd like to call him to his face. I'm sure you have, Dave. France on the attack here as Belgium managing to win it back. Thank you, Dave. So let's have. Well, yeah, it's a bit pointless. So I'm going to read out the results, but I was just thinking I did that the other day, and De Bruyne now coming forward, but France make the challenge, and it's gone behind and out of play. So Belgium making a double substitution there. "88 minutes gone. Ball kicked long down the field as Belgium head it in the direction it came from. Now France picking up the loose ball as they knock it forward, and it deflects off the Belgian player there and goes out of play for a throw into France on this near side, halfway inside the Belgium half. So the goal that has gone for France has gone down as an own goal, guys. Joey saying, I'm still here, guys, just cooking tea. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, as I said, just said to Jamie, thank you for sticking around, mate. Really appreciated. And it is a big help with the helping to grow the channel with the average watch time. So thank you very much, Joey. Appreciate you sticking around, mate. Top man, thank you. Are you cooking anything nice, Joey? Dave is saying, Jamie, I didn't notice. Belgium now on the edge of the centre circle. Dave saying, no worries, Joey. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, welcome, Gaz. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Now Belgium coming forward again. Played in as they knock it out wide to that far side. It's crossed into the box. Knocked away by France. As Belgium winning the ball further up the field. And now they blast it there against the referee. Is it the referee who's got in the way there, I think? Oh, look at that. Referee with a handball. Red card. Send him off. See that? Handball from the referee. Where's the referee's referee? Send him off. Red card. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Jamie saying, laughing at Dave. Jamie saying, I thought be lots of goals in this game. Same here, Jamie. Yep, I did, mate. Ball knocked back to the Belgium goalkeeper has come out to intercept. We've got 3 minutes added on time at the end of this second half, guys. If you are just joining us, we are 90 minutes plus 30 seconds. So 2.5 minutes of added on time remaining, and it's France 1, Belgium 0. Belgium now playing the ball out wide to that far side. You just cut it back there. But I agree, Jamie. I thought so, mate. Rick is saying cheesy beans for tea, Joey. Now, Belgium on the edge of the centre circle as they play the ball out wide to that far side. Jamie saying, Joey, what you having? Ball crossed in as France managed to knock it away out to this near side, and it's gone out for a throw into Belgium. Belgium taking the throw in quickly. Now they just cut the ball into the centre of the park, playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Belgium coming forward on that far side, playing it into the box, looking to get the cross in as it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner to Belgium on the far side. And Joey saying pan-fried chicken and mushroom with the potatoes and veg. Oh, that sounds good, Joey. Yeah, I like the sound of that, mate. Corner comes in, headed away. As both sets of players trying to win it outside the box. Bit of head tennis going on here. As France managed to knock it away to this near side, and it goes out for a throw-in to Belgium. For Belgium taking it throwing as we're entering the last 30 seconds. Now Belgium kicking it long down the field. It's headed away to that far side by France. As now France knocking it up the field. Belgium managing to, they've not managed to keep it here as France winning it back, racing forward and brought down there. And the referee's going to give the foul and the yellow card. This referee is a joke with these yellow cards. Every opportunity he's had, he's dished out a yellow card. What is the point in being a referee if you haven't got people skills to talk to players? He's just on a real power trip, this referee. There goes the full-time whistle, and it has finished France 1, Belgium 0. France progressed to the quarterfinals. Harsh way to go out for Belgium after a really tight game, although France were the better of the two teams with possession. But it's France that found the late breakthrough to separate the sides. Sounds good, Joey. Rick saying, sounds healthy, Joey. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Rick. Sounds nice as well. Jamie laughing at that. Dave saying, Defo, red for the ref. Deliberate handball. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, VAR, look at that. Ref, handball, red card him. And Joey is saying, Rick, off with the cheesy beans, laugh out loud. I think you really like them, but telling us something different. Good one, that's good on that, Joey. Right, guys, let's have a look at the full-time match stats before we wrap up the show. And if you haven't already, guys, please do hit that like button before you leave. Would be appreciated. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys, after the full-time whistle. Don't worry if you can't read it out. If you're listening in on a small device, I'll read it out to you guys. So total shots, 19 for France, 5 for Belgium. Shots on target, 2 for France, 2 for Belgium. Possession, 55% for France, 45% for Belgium. Passes, 608 for France, 498 for Belgium. Pass accuracy, 92% for France, 88% for Belgium. Fouls, 7 against France, 10 against Belgium. Yellow cards, 3 for France, 2 for Belgium. Red cards, none. Offsides, 1 for France and none for Belgium. And corners, 5 for France, 2 for Belgium. So there you go, guys. France, congratulations to France progressing to the next round. Commiserations to Belgium. So thank you, Joey. Ben dropping into the stream late again. How you doing, Ben? Welcome to the show. Just about to wrap it up, mate. But good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ben saying hello, Gaz and all. How you doing, Ben? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to see you, mate. Dave saying cheesy beans, La, la, la. Cheesy beans. The cheesy beans are back. Davey saying, hello, Ben, mate. Awesome. And Jamie also saying, hello, Ben, mate. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. And Ben saying, doing well. Thanks, Jamie. Good to hear. Thank you, Ben. Jamie saying, great live again, guys, mate. Thanks, everyone. Nice catching up. Everyone, catch up soon. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure, as always, mate. Take care. Stay safe and well, mate. Hope you enjoy your rest of your evening. And obviously, I hope the new job continues to go well for you, mate. So thank you for being with us, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan, as always, mate. Stay safe and well. Take care, mate. Top man. And Dave is saying, if it lets me see it, Dave saying, thanks, guys, and all the Fanden family. Catch up on the next one. Thank you, Dave. Best wishes to you, mate. Thank you for being with us. Always a pleasure, mate. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I hope you have a good week ahead. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Stay safe, mate. And Ben saying, having a good evening, all. Leave and like quickly, though. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Good to see you. And best wishes to you as well, mate. Top man. Thank you, Ben. Ricky saying, thanks, Gaz and Stevie, if you are there. See you next time, Fandenners. Thank you, Rick, top man. Thank you. Yeah, Stevie is about, although I think he's been working, so he is moderate. I know he is moderating. He said he would help out, but he also told me he would be working at the same time. So that's probably why he's not been in the chat. Stevie's just as busy as me sometimes. But yep, Stevie has been around. As I say, I just know he's still working. I think he's working till about 8 o'clock tonight. So yeah, but thank you, Rick. Thank you for acknowledging Stevie as well, mate. And thank you for being with us. Best wishes to you as always, Rick. Take care. Thank you for being with us, mate. And enjoy the rest of your week ahead. Hope you have a good week ahead. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Stay safe, mate. Joey is saying, thanks, guys and Fandenners. Take care, everyone. Catch you soon. Thank you, Joey. Best wishes to you and the family, mate. Thank you for being with us. Enjoy your evening meal, because that sounded quite nice. And thank you for being with us. As I say, Joey, stay safe out there. Best wishes to you. And thank you for being with us, mate. Take care. Top man. Thank you, Joey. And Dave with a thumbs up to JW, thumbs up to Rick, and also Dave saying, take care. Joey, top man, thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And Stevie saying, thanks, guys. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Dave saying, take care, Stevie. Thank you, Dave. Awesome. Top man, thank you. What's going on with this thing? And Dave saying, thanks, guys. My pleasure. Thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And thank you. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I might be back on shortly. But for now, that's it from me. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe and well. Hopefully see you guys soon on the next one. But if not, hopefully I'll catch up with you guys in the next few days on future streams.